Long, long ago in ancient India, there lived a just and noble king named Ashwapati, the king of Madradesha. His wife's name was Malavi. They had no children, so they performed religious rites and worshipped goddess Savitri, the mother god, asking her to grant them a child. A few years passed. Yet the goddess did not answer their prayers. But the couple did not give up the attempt and continued their religious rites. After 18 years passed, Goddess Savitri, who was very pleased with them, appeared before the couple. "Thank you, Mother, for your mercy. I am immensely happy. I have everything and I am happy with my wife. My subjects and my courtiers serve me with love. I have no children. After me, there is no one to protect this country. Mother, I want children to protect my dynasty."
Ashwapati, nothing can happen without the will of Lord Brahma. You will have a beautiful daughter. That is Brahma's will. She will have all the noble qualities.
Thank you, Mother. I am greatly blessed. Savitri grew up to become a maiden of charm, modesty, and matchless virtue. She looked as lovely as a goddess. Her father decided to get her married. "My child, it is time for you to get married, but no prince is coming forward as everyone feels that they are not worthy enough to marry you. I will make arrangements for your journey. You shall leave this kingdom and find a suitable husband for yourself."
My lord, how can I go alone? What will the people think of me?
My dear child, I am proud of you, but you are not doing anything wrong. You are merely going in search of a suitable bridegroom for yourself. Please make arrangements for your journey. Our maidservants will accompany you. Do not worry. Savitri left the kingdom, accompanied by her servants and companions and Ashwapati's old minister. They visited many kingdoms and received blessings from great sages. Savitri gave alms and generous gifts to the poor and the needy, but she did not meet anyone who won her heart. Savitri began the journey back home. On the way, they came across a forest. They saw an old couple under a tree. Near them was a young man absorbed in work. Savitri watched them.
Minister, look at the old couple and the young man under the tree. Please find out who they are.
My son, who are you? Who is this old couple? Why are you here in this forest? My name is Satyavanta and these are my parents. My father, Dyumatsena, was once the king of Salvadesha. He lost his eyesight in a battle. His enemies targeted our kingdom and my blind father was easily defeated, and so we had to leave the kingdom and live in the forest. The minister went back to Savitri and reported what he had learned. The youth's dignity had impressed Savitri at the very first glance. When she heard the minister's words, she concluded that Satyavanta was a good and noble youth and decided to marry him. Her task was done and the choice was made. On an auspicious day, Ashwapati traveled to the hermitage of Dyumatsena with some of his court. He met Dyumatsena and inquired about his welfare. He was awestruck to see the handsome and radiant Satya. Dear King Dyumatsena, greetings to you. This is my daughter Savitri. I beg you to accept her as your daughter-in-law. Maharaja, we have lost our kingdom and are now in the forest. How can your daughter Savitri face the troubles of life in the forest? Can she live here? Dear King, please accept my daughter as your daughter-in-law. Under your protection and love, she will forget all the hardships she will have to endure. I am sure that my daughter will prove worthy of your affection. Even before you came here, I had wished for this match. But we have lost our kingdom and are living in a forest. How could I have asked you for her hand in marriage? My lord, I am greatly honored to give my daughter. The marriage of Satyavanta and Savitri was celebrated. They became husband and wife. Savitri rejoiced that she could marry the man who had won her heart. Satyavanta was extremely happy that he had such a lovely, good and noble wife. Ashwapati had spent 18 long years in prayers to be blessed with Savitri as his daughter. It was not easy for him to remain separated from his daughter. Only 4 days were left in Satyavanta's life. Savitri spent 3 days in religious rites of the most rigorous kind. She fasted for 3 days. She was determined not to drink even a drop of water. She worshipped Goddess Savitri day and night. She begged the goddess who had blessed her father to protect her husband. My daughter Savitri, why have you undertaken such rigorous rites? Is it too difficult for you to fast for 3 days?
Father, please bless me. Please pray that my religious rites will go on without any obstacles. Please do not ask me to give them up.
Terribly. Savitri, praised to him. Savitri, I have a dreadful headache. I can't bear it.
Lord, who are you? Why have you come here?
My daughter, I am Yama, the god of death. Today your husband's life has come to an end.
Satyavanta's body with his leash. At once, Satyavanta's soul left his body. Yama began walking away. He traveled a short distance and looked back to see that Savitri was fallen. Yama was astonished. He and his followers had taken away millions of lives away, but no one had followed the dead. He admired the courage of the woman who was following him.
Savitri, you have followed your husband as far as possible. You were like his shadow when he was alive. Now, you have been severed. Go and perform the last rites for his body.
It is said that if we walk 7 steps with a person, he becomes a friend. I have come with you all this distance. Therefore now you are my friend and I want to speak to you as a friend. People perform rites in a forest for knowledge and dharma. Wise men say that dharma is greater than anything else. It is my dharma to be with my husband and I cannot give this up.
Savitri, your words have pleased me immensely. Ask for any boon except your husband's life. I will grant it.
Dharmaraja, you have truly blessed me. I will not ask for anything for myself. By your grace, make my father-in-law regain his eyesight.
Yama was very much pleased to see that Savitri had such great affection for her husband's parents. Your wishes will be fulfilled. Now go back. You must be tired.
Lord, how can I feel tired when I am near my husband? I only want to be with him.
My daughter, your words give me great joy. I am immensely pleased. Ask for some other boon, but do not ask for your husband's life.
My lord, if you are pleased with me, then please let Fadrin regain his kingdom.
So be it. Now go back and do your duty.
Yamadharmaraja, you bind everyone with a single uniform law. You do your duty, never going against that law. This is why you are called Dharmaraja, the Lord of Righteousness. I beg of you to listen to me. The good are kind even to their enemies. This is my faith and my true belief.
My daughter, your words are as sweet as nectar. Ask for any boon except Satyavanta's life.
My lord, grant that my father may have valiant sons so that his dynasty will continue.
Your father will have good sons. You have followed me very far. Now, go back.
It is not at all far for me when I am near my husband. You are so kind.
My child, I have not heard such words from anyone else. Ask for any boon except your husband's life. I will give it to you.
My lord, I am fortunate enough to have received such kindness from you. I pray that Satyavanta and I may have children who are strong and who will bring fame to our dynasty.
So be it. Now you definitely must be tired. Return, my child.
My lord, the good always walk the path of righteousness. They will not give up the truth no matter what difficulties lie ahead. They never do what is unrighteous and help others expecting nothing in return.
My child, your words are so noble. They have profound meaning. As I listen to you, my regard for you deepens. Ask for a great boon. Whatever you shall wish for will be fulfilled.
My lord, I pray that your boons may be fulfilled in a virtuous way and in a righteous manner. I'm praying for my husband to come back to life. I'm dead without him, heaven or wealth without my husband. May your words come true. This is the boon I beg for.
Yamadharmaraja was defeated by Savitri's arguments. My daughter, I will give back your husband's life. He will be healthy and strong. He will live for 400 years and will walk the path of virtue. You and your husband will live happily with your children. Your children will come to be known as Savitris after you. Your father also will have sons, and they will be known as Malvas after your mother. By your devotion and by the religious rites you performed, your dead husband will come back to life. No one can equal. Now return, my child. Savitri was overjoyed.
My lord, your mercy is boundless. You have blessed me. Thank you, my lord.
Yama returned to his kingdom. Savitri came to the place where Satyavanta lay on the ground. What is this? When I fell asleep, it was daylight. Now it has become dark. How could I have fallen asleep for so long? My dear, while I was sleeping, I saw a dark figure in my dreams. Who was he? Did you see him?
My dear, you did sleep for a long time. That dark figure you saw was none other than Yamadharmaraja. All living creatures obey him. He has gone. If you can walk now, let us go back to our home.
I felt as though the dark figure carried me away with him. Did that happen, or was it only a dream? Tell me, Savitri.
My dear, it's so dark that our eyes cannot make out anything. I will tell you everything tomorrow. We came to the forest to collect fuel. We have not returned home though night has fallen. By this time, your father and mother will be worried about us. You can hear the rustle of dry leaves as wild animals move about. The darkness fills me with fear. Come, let us go home.
It is so dark I cannot see the way. How can we find the way back home? How will we reach our home? By then, a fire had broken out in the forest. Savitri consoled her husband with soft words. She thanked the gods.
not want to go against the wishes of his daughter. Ashwapati.
Savitri, my child.
Oh my word. My king.
No, boy.
Shonen, tayo.